Hello my dear resinist friends, in this video I am trying to show you how to use foil with resin in your jewelry, in everything. Foil, foil, foil! Let's see the process. So first of all we are going to need a laser printer and acetate sheet, and we are going to use these little butterflies and this kind of foil and a laminator or a thermal laminator. It's very important to put the foil in front of the printing, in the black thing. The laminator must be in hot mode. Now I will do a little bit more, a few more, because I want to show you different techniques in this video. As you see, it's pretty simple to do this, and the results are really amazing because the foil reflects on light and brings you a little bit of changing, a game changer in the jewelry or things that we can wear. And now that we foil or laminate our little butterflies, we only need to cut them, and you can use a plotter, I don't know how to say it, cricut, or do it with your scissors. If you have a ton of mica powder, you will need it. I am choosing the white ones because these are better when we talk about iridescent, and now I am trying this powder in the acetate sheet because I want to see if they reflect or have iridescent thing, and what will be the best for my project. This is just a plus. You can skip this part if you want because the foil already has a lot of color and shine. But by now you know me, and I will put a ton of pigment. This is the thing, you can push so much because the acetate won't keep the powder. You just have to put a little bit with a brush or this thing in my hand, giving small strokes. And you can also do a mix of powders, and it turns out really cool. I suggest you don't use so much powder in the foiled because they are already bright a lot. Now in this one with the black thing, I am trying to fade a little bit the color, the center to the edges, and this is a really cool technique to have a different effect. I think I don't have to tell you why this is different to print a photo and put some resin. This looks a transparency thing, and it's a little bit more elegant, involves a little bit more of your creativity and your heart. In this piece I am using 3 different pigment powders, and one of them it's like blue with an iridescent thing in blue, and I will put this all over the butterfly. And if you really want to have great results in what you're doing, you have to enjoy what you do. The secret part of this is that you don't have to push so much the brush because it will bring the other pigment, and we don't want that. Hey, since I want to be your friend, please follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that we finished to pigment the butterflies, it's time to prepare our resin. I suggest you to use a silicone mat in order to have some space for the drips. And now this is really important. Put a little bit only in the center and pull to the edge. And like I said, if you use a mat with holes, this will be better. As this is the hardest part, maybe, I will show you a trick to avoid the drips easily. So stay tuned, don't forward this video. And this is also so important, you have to put our first layer on the laser ink and the foil. And let me set this clear, you really need to be really patient in this part of the process. Don't worry if the resin doesn't cover the little tails, we will cut them later. But be careful that the resin reaches the edge. So here we have our first layer. So this is what we have to do with the little drips. And we will try to find the acetate and pull it over. Or I should say, remove the thing. And you see, now you don't have drips. And we have to do this if we want a really strong piece. So now we are going to do the back, and we need to take off all the acetate from all the pieces. And we also have both side jewelry now. So if you see, the acetate will remain in resin instead of remain in the acetate. So this can be ruined by two facts, like in this little butterfly, because we don't reach the edge, or the resin didn't warm enough, or the drip is too big and brings the color. So you just have to be careful. And now it's time to cut the tails. This drip is really huge, and this will obviously have consequences, so be careful with this and try to take the big ones when the resin is not cured, because we have better chances to fix the things. So please leave a comment with your favorite technique and what will you do different, or which one you didn't like. And like I said, I want you to be my friend. Please subscribe and share this material. Thank you. So my advice for the dooming is to apply it over the mat again or over the little cups, because this will avoid the drips. And other recommendation or advice, it's that use a top coat resin, because we want a really strong and quality piece, and this will really be a game changer in your jewelry. Now I will add a little bit of resin to paste the little butterfly. And that's it. We just need to do some holes and put this on the road. Thank you for everything. See you the next video. Bye bye.